Oh man, is that on a similar triangle scale? Like what? Wait a minute, wait a minute. You're talking about somebody who won't tell me my dog's leash is outside of the motorcycle bag. Who will try to tangle up the sprocket and snap his neck. I mean, what kind of heinous shit is this, man? I mean, what is it? And it's just proven cases, you know what I'm talking about? And then I'll sit up there and be like, hey, eat this for breakfast. So let's go. Let's say California Democrat for the sake of California Democrat, okay, and the nature of isms. Let's say for the nature of California Democrat, okay. Before I have sit up here, and so that's it. And so I sit up here and say, oh, let's say something about shellac, something or rather, right? Okay, it's been and I'm not gonna sit up here and give myself Alzheimer's and sit up here and lime and have an empty stare and be like, okay, look at my mom in the Greyhound, where you got a non-refundable ticket, where you got hosed into it. Alright, someone who lives in Fruitvale maybe, or something to that effect. I'm kind of like cool off that idea of keep having to get victimized over and over like that, and having to explain over and over again. Look, if you don't want to if you call it negative feng shui, all right, the root of all negative feng shui, and it have been somewhere else. Okay, let's start somewhere else in that effect. Then you're kind of going into a realm where I have to explain things again, or I don't even know why I explained it in the first place. You'd be like Monsters Ball, and you'd be like, dude, I'm just like, what are you talking about, man? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the snow, and you're not. You're just kind of like, I can see why you're saying, I don't know what to say. You can collectively hate us and individually hate us. I mean, there's no other way around it. I mean, I can only do so much, and it's probably what you get. I'll take care of this, remember. And you know what? I don't really know what to say to it. Maybe Hanny doesn't even know what to say. I don't know. Millennials, I think it should be homeless. I think millennials should be homeless. Oh, geez, that fake ass trickery, waterfalling ass for other reasons. Saying about, I do that because they're bait or something like that. You would be homeless with your cheap phones. Dismantle it. Switch to Progressive and you can save money. Keep it and live on the streets. Sign says, my reputation, my entire career and business are in jeopardy. But it's on the hands to be like, oh, this is the best we can do with such a nice this and this. Like, well, you know what? This is why we want to. This is why this is Bernie Sanders. Visit
the same hotel experience, but there's one big difference. You see, Carl Hotel uses the website, whereas Alan used
overrated.
Goes to the major booking sites and save $30 a night. Carl, try Trivago next time.
Nothing in common, no honor, and on top of that, flash burn. It's totally abused in the state of Washington. Fucking nowhere to go. And it's misidentified. It's identified in California, and it's used in the nation. Yeah. What we're gonna give you is this. We're gonna steal your name, your best friend. We're gonna make W-2s, and we're gonna fucking use your name to do more of that and do more. Because that is what we are running as a country. And that's what we're about.
Big news at State News Media, MSDNC. Chris Matthews publicly announcing he was retiring. Vague on the exact reason. He did seem to allude to his reported history and inappropriate comments and women. Take a look.
Well, after conversation with MSNBC, I decided tonight will be my last hardball. So let me tell you why. The younger generation's out there ready to take the reins. We see them in politics, in the media, in fighting for their causes. They're improving the workplace. We're talking here about better standards that we grew up with, fair standards. A lot of it has to do with how we talk to each other, Compliments on a woman's appearance that some men, including me, might have once incorrectly thought were okay. We're never okay. Not then, and certainly not today. And for making such comments in the past, I'm sorry.
Sure, more to follow. A big programming announcement. I will.
Is that my unisex, something like that? The only child who can't read, that makes you a walking woman or something like that.
Democrats and of course the White House's quick.
You want to turn us on?
Be fair and balanced, but not the hate Trump media mob. Let not your heart be troubled, because Laura Ingraham takes it away. It was fun the other night. Stop it in your studio. Thank you for inviting me.
That was fun. Everyone's dropping out tonight. Wow. Everybody's dropping out. Hannity, great show as always. We'll talk to you soon. I'm Laura Ingraham. This is the Ingram Angle from Washington tonight.
Still playing that fight.
There's Amy and Pete to drop out, and they're both in Texas tonight.
It was just me.
To endorse him, and that's where our own
So,
you
yeah.
wondered where he was for the past week. You just
So wondering, I got 15 minutes. I might as well just sit back and breathe a little bit.
came out for Joe.
Breathe a little bit. I mean,
Congresswoman Elon House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy.
so the other nature what it is.
Might mean.
And so,
HHS Secretary Alex Azar is here for a coronavirus.
What's the angle?
Coverage of this virus has been
Under
dangerous
stereo.
and counterproductive.
Yeah, with millennials, you'll be homeless. You know, the bottom of millennials, you'll be homeless. You know, and so about Chris Hardball is segue from Chris Hardball into sexism jokes and stuff like that, into younger and smarter and more fair. How is that, dude? I mean, I'm a senior, and like I'm still not being treated fairly and stuff like that. I mean, so what is that about? I mean, you know what I mean? That can't be like totally true, or that must be totally true, or something to that effect. In any case, it should be like, you know what I mean? In any case, it would be like that type. That's all I'm talking about. So,
He dropped out last night.
I said up here, what am I talking about? I was talking about their new balance freedoms and stuff like that. Oh, you're talking about shift change. And it was choice of words. Shift change, shift choice of words. And shit. Yeah, open the door for you. Stuff like that. The sidewalk is for people that walk, not for bicycles. And stuff like that. Especially but there's someone that's like, yeah, when it looks 30 years old on a little miniature BMX.
Biden does say he does really well. Better than expected tomorrow. Well, Bernie's at that point in real trouble. The Beltway media.
Curfew. Never say anything about a curfew. What's anything? I own it, motherfucker, for real. And you talk about on Friday. Let's label this something. Let's give it a title. Two fries in California. You know what I mean? 2 fries in California. Talking about. I'm ashamed. I'm proud. I'm glad. I'm avenged. I feel satisfied, and I feel I condone the behaviors and the treatments of these people. Bears. I mean, you are kind of animals. I can see why Arizona has a sun. You know, not like an animal on their flag. You are kind of like animals, dude. I mean, you do that.
And then throw a bone to the hard left.
They made a hard face spin like, oh, what'd you think for a little while? And think for a little while. I was saying, dude, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he shoots money at me like that. And I must have asserted some idea on the Maddow show, and given this had 2 doormats here, and one for 2 schools of thought. And like you think about it and you say, oh, you know, oh yeah, that's great, man. You're coming from like a textbook, teacher's pet point of view or whatever. And I'm like, no, man, I'm talking about like straight up, what do you call it? What I said on the, you said on the, whatever, I'm saying. And that's not my place, because that's when I tell them I'm a lawyer. I'm like, wait, what about this, man? Because this was that thing or the deal. And then like that. And they're like, oh, damn, let me see that file here. You have to get the dolly, you know what I mean? I'm like, all this other stuff.
It was so bad